Alrighty, folks, what is up? This is one big bugger coming back at you with our Mass Effect Let's Play Female Shepherd Paragon. We just finished getting through the transit after repairing everything over to the Hot Labs area, where we will continue our endeavor to track down the matriarch Benezia. Elevator. One of the reasons I tend to save it on an elevator as well, as I told you last time, it's a good place to mark to remind you to save it, but also on the other hand, I've had it crash a couple times while going on an elevator. So, yeah, definitely a good time to save your game.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the Hot Labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the Hot Labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the Hot Labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Sure we get the right gun.
Enemy is everywhere!
Hey, leave Tali alone. Damn it. Get up, Tali.
Area secured.
Thank you.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where
It's
it
like
hurts.
a graphic glitch behind his ear there. Whatever. Yeah, there's gotta be some way to keep Tali up more. I mean, I don't lose her too much unless something gets up in her face, but still. So, one thing I want to talk about while I'm doing this Let's Play is all the hype surrounding Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. You know, there are a lot of people out there who, you know, are fanboys of one franchise or the other. And then there are the people who berate people for being fanboys. Why am I getting glitches when I run over things? Hey, you know what, folks? I'm gonna save it right here. I don't know. I'm getting glitches when I run over things and go up steps. I don't know if that's typical or not. I've never noticed it before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I quick saved. I'm going to quick save it again. Because it was the point. I'm explaining this to you, then I'm going to quit, and then you're not going to get the explanation. Yeah, good one. No, but I'm going to shut down the game. I'm going to restart it, and we'll pick up here again. Because I don't like the little glitches that's going on, running over things. Like I said, I've never seen that before. So I'll be right back, folks. Just hang in there, alright? A little quick save, and be right back. Alright, just like that, we're back. I haven't run over anything yet. Yeah, I guess maybe in some points it's just a glitch of the game that I just never picked up on before. Maybe it has something to do with running fraps. I don't know. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to bother talking to her, but remember this, Asari will be encountering her later.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up
Can you
here.
imagine this guy trying to give a lengthy explanation?
I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Yes, I also went through my inventory off-screen. No. Medium Turian. No, I don't think Talico and Turian either, even if it's medium or whatever, but whatever. No, nothing I want. So my inventory is pretty much clean. Don't want to talk to the guard. Don't want to talk to the guard. Is the guy we want to talk to,
What?
Dr. Paleon.
No.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I should go through all this, but really, I've gotten to the point where I just
I'll
want
talk to you later.
kind of
Remember
go
to
through
report any
this.
suspicious noises.
And right now we need to go down here. And one of the reasons I'm kind of going through this a little bit is the Battlefield 3 beta is not far off. And even though I'm not going to be able to pre-order it until the beginning of October, I'm still, of course, going to get into the public beta. When that happens, like everybody else out there in the world that has a YouTube channel and is able to fraps it, I am going to be frapsing Battlefield 3 and putting up the footage. Not a ton of it, not every single game I play, but I'll be doing some. I'll be doing some here and there.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
And of course, like I said,
They're suffering
I'm
from a
also going to be
toxin.
doing the
It was an
Battlefield
accident.
Bad Company 2
I have a
campaign
non-disclosure
in
agreement.
anticipation of
Shouldn't discuss
Battlefield
it with
3
anyone
coming up.
outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were
Quarantine.
exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature.
It's
There's
so
no profit
typical,
in something
isn't
that
it?
kills one species on the frontier. We kept
Look,
working
we
on it
found
and
something that
adapted
can
it
be
to
used
affect
as a
more
weapon.
species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Damn Solarians just love to play with bugs.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventrellis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Well, look at your result of your biochemistry here.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
Yep.
I hope you can do something.
So as I was saying, you know, for Battlefield 3, there are fanboys for both, and there are people that kind of, oh, you know, they're both good games. Stop doing this and that. You know, honestly, what's wrong with being a fanboy? What's wrong for talking up your game and talking smack about the other game? I mean, think about it. It's no different than any sports. You know, voting for a sports team. Or, you know, talking about, you know, boxing when boxers are going to go at it. I mean, this is Ali versus Frazier. You know, this is like one of the biggest rivalries in video games to come out in a long time. So, you know, why not? Why not do it? There's nothing wrong with it. People say, "Oh, this isn't sports." Well, you're right. It isn't sports, but that doesn't mean it's so dissimilar that you can't treat it. I'm tripping over myself trying to go over this. You can't. It's so dissimilar that you have to treat it differently. You know. It's really not. There's nothing wrong with being a fanboy and backing your franchise, any different than there is being a fanboy of a sports team or a boxer or anything like that. You know? Besides, Modern Warfare 3 has been on top for a long time. Battlefield 3 has a chance to take a huge chunk out of that.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab.
You know, a lot of people say, no, Battlefield's going to take over Modern Warfare. You know, I'm just going to be honest.
I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Actually, I'll do it after this.
We're consuming extra rations, extra Metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out.
Blah, 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 blah.
You stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I get some weird graphics glitching going on here. I don't know. It'll do for now. As long as the game's not crashing and things aren't scrambled all over the place. Yeah, but as I was saying, you know, I think Modern Warfare 3 right now is just too big of a titan to truly be taken down by Battlefield. I honestly believe that. But I think Battlefield will take the first big gouge. Out of Modern Warfare, because Battlefield, you know, it's gained popularity through Bad Company 2, especially people starting to show things on YouTube. It's gained a lot of popularity that way, and you know, it's kind of a veteran. It's been out there for a while. I think it may have even been out there longer than Modern Warfare, and it's just kind of really catching on now. And even though they are two very different franchises, they are two first-person shooters, and they're all vying for that same crowd, no matter what anyone may think. Just Battlefield 3 is more team-orientated, and Modern Warfare 3 is very... You know, they try and put some team orientation there, but it's still very lone wolf. People tend to run off and do their own things. So...
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things
you have two very different standards
from the hot lab, you know.
Going
I need to know more about those
head to
things
head
out there.
because they're in the same genre.
About the Rachni?
Don't screw with me. They can't be Rachni.
Where did they come from?
They found it in
Oh, a little
derelict
yawn
ship,
there. Excuse me.
An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Derp.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Now, anyone who may not know the Mass Effect lore, the Rachni were a galactic threat, you know, to overrun the galaxy. They were truly a threat to the universe. The Krogans wiped out the Rachni race and saved the universe. It kind of became the heroes. Hence the Krogan statue in the Citadel. Unfortunately, the Krogans kind of became the next big threat. You know, I don't know if they were particularly violent or organized, but at the rate that the Krogans were breeding, they were kind of you know, overrunning things, and so that's where the Solarians and the Turians came in with the genophage that basically made mating for the yeah, hang on, Tali, we'll get going in a second. We'll get going. Calm down, good girl. Yeah, but made it impossible for Krogans, or virtually impossible for Krogans to have children, and is, you know, threatening to wipe out the species altogether. So that's kind of a little bit of the backstory behind this.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Some people just can't grasp the greater good. Nothing in here. I'll take door number 2, Alex. Med kit with Medigel we don't need. Oh, what's behind door number 3? You know, I have like, yeah, I'm just gonna take it for now. It's gotten to the point where it's just gonna be faster to sell it, and I can reduce to Omnigel if I get low. Because honestly, yeah, I've got. I forget. I keep hitting the wrong one. There's the notes. I think. And you gotta kind of. Made a mistake. I'm sitting there trying to explain this. And you gotta switch vials when it's between the 2 arrows. Not particularly difficult.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh, look who it is!
We'll see about that, bitch.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Really? Yeah, little biotic bull. What was that? What were you gonna do to me? Huh? 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 Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, even though you can barely hear him because he's stuck way the hell back there. Yeah, they took out the guards. No kidding. But look, they left the scientists alive! No witnesses, Mike!
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
And what a convenience. Did I just say convenience? Ugh. But it's still true to the fact, what a convenience. I just went and got his cure. So, homie owes me a favor. What is it with me and these things? Where's my head going? Convenience, homie. Really? Oh boy. You're all idiots.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Uh-huh.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right
I don't know what's going on.
I can't thank you
got
enough.
the door closed to keep noise
God,
out.
what a cliche.
Somebody keeps opening the freaking door.
You saved their lives, do you know
Starting to get annoyed. Oh. I don't need any Metagel.
That's what I'm here for.
So
forget about
screw it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again. They seem to be coming along well.
I need to get into the
Well, that
maintenance
was
areas.
quick working.
You're not supposed to go back there. But I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
Now, an interesting thing, you know, he mentioned that that they won't let anyone back there. I kind of did this by mistake, and it ruined a lot of gameplay time. I came through here, and I hacked...
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Yeah. I hacked this doorway, and I pissed off these two turrets. At least that's what I thought I pissed off. But no, I pissed off everything behind the turrets, which you can see they're all red anyways, which means if I go through them, I'm going to be attacked. And I thought, oh, well, this is just part of the story. Then I came back here, and I started getting attacked by all the guards here, and I was just attacked by everybody. So, yeah, if you play this game, don't go through that door. Unless you want to kill, like, everything. And I don't know if that affects the story in any way, shape, or form, but, yeah, I'm just not going to do it. Even as a renegade, I didn't do it. So, I'm hitting F8. F8's not the quick save. It's F6. Uh-oh. See? See? This is why we save it. It crashed. Okay, folks. Hang on. I'll be right back, and we'll pick up again where we left off. Alright, so here we are, folks. Back again. Right in front of the elevator that crashed. Hopefully it won't do it again. Nope, we're looking good. Elevator's working. Game's not freezing. Yeah, so like I said, I've had that happen before, so that's why I tend to save it before going in elevators. And I started just using it as a marking point of when to save the game.
Okay, this one will get you.
How can you tell jokes?
So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
I've heard this one.
And the other hydrogen says, man, are you sure?
Interested to hit.
Positive.
Derp! I just shouldn't have hung around for that one. I seriously regret hanging around for that. Nothing like being in a glacial tunnel, huh? Bad Arachnite. Bad, bad. Yeah, I'll just reduce the time to gel just because I don't want to fill up my stuff on stuff I don't want. I'm really screwed up like that, to be honest. Now, obviously, you can't go that way, so we have to go this way. There she is.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think not.
Oh, you're gonna force the issue, aren't you? Hui! Now, the trick here is we are not facing Benezia directly. We have to face Benezia's commandos first. which really shouldn't prove too difficult. I really hate that ability. I truly, truly hate that ability. I don't know why she has to use power to summon these guys up, but... Oh, there's another one down here. Hey, if you want to hide all day, that's fine by me. Yeah, shooting Benezia herself won't help.
Now.
I was wondering what he was doing up there. He got lifted. Yeah, she's tired. Nice little grenade plant. Yes, the entire time Benezia is shooting at you with her pistol. But you do not face her until you take out everyone else. Ah, not fair, not fair, not fair. Of course, who said anything about being fair? Oh great, I'm in stasis. This is a new one. Tali's about to eat it to Matriarch Benezia's little pistol whipping.
Have my name on it.
It did.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him.
I'd do anything for that dress to be a little lower.
Flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago. The Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Ooh,
you can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should.
I'm not going to say what that sounds like.
Die.
I'm pretty sure you all know. Hang on. Let me kick in my guns ability and then kick in my adrenaline rush. there went Tali again. Oh boy. How'd they get up here?
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Aww.
No light. They always said there would be a...
Oh well. That's one big Rachni. Now, if you've watched my Renegade cutscenes, you kind of know what happens, and that I ended up killing the Rachni at the end. In this one, of course, we're going to see what happens when you release it.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are...
Why would you not have Rex in your party?
We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
That just looks painful at that point.
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Oof.
Maybe you've been blinded by old war stories.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
It's kind of the whole thing that they were just misunderstood. You know, I kind of believe that's the storyline behind it. Now, like I said, you can kill her. I killed her as a renegade. But, I don't know. I'm a softie at heart. Ugh. No idea what we got out of that. Now, of course, the quick way out of here is this way, I believe. I'm probably going to run this closer to 45 minutes. Yep, see, this is back to the tram. That would be a quick way out. But there's really one more thing we got to do. As you see, the hot labs are open. And this is why I'm going to run this a little bit longer. We were asked to do a favor,
are you here
and we're going to do that favor.
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the Operations Director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not
please
contain
don't
our
complete
mistake,
that sentence.
they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting.
In Soviet Russia, bug kills Yule.
Cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes.
Why do I find this hard to believe, considering I just talked to the Rachni?
Survived the centuries. This is
and I've been killing Rachni.
Binary Helix planned to clone
This is one of the
Rachni,
spots where it's just not
produce them,
consistent in the
create an
story, I
army.
guess.
But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
Derp.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not
I
work.
don't know why I chose that.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad
Yeah,
thing,
I
they
can't
must
get
be
the
euthanized.
notifications to quit. I don't know how to do that.
I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Code.
Over there!
Down, boy. Now, not sure where she threw the dude. There he is, way over there. Now, you can walk up and try, and it'll tell you that the guy has the codes. If you don't get that part early enough.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
This is just funny.
6 Semper Tyrann.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Sure.
Activate the neutron purge.
Anyways, let's do it the right way.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Uh-oh. So in short, you have 120 seconds to get your ass out of here. Wait. Let me activate. Ow. Oh man, my first death. I haven't had that happen in a while. Oh great, where was my last save?
This is not over. Saren is
Oh, you've
unstoppable.
got to be kidding me.
My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Alright folks, before I choose the next plan here, I'm going to stop the video real quick just for time constraints, and I'm going to play up back to that point where I'm initiating the code, and then I'll get right back at you guys, alright? So hang on, be right back. Alright folks, here we are. I made it back. We're initiating the code. We're going to try this again, and hopefully this time with less dying, at least on my part.
Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
So much for my heavy armor, huh? No. Because I think you have to run your way through. Because they just keep coming otherwise if you don't. Oh well. I'll be back again with my next try. Hang on, folks. Alright, folks. Third time's a charm. This time I quick saved it in case I screw up again. Besides, I think I know what I've been doing wrong.
Activate the
Freaking stupid. Just try and trot your way through slowly. Yeah, that'll work.
Code input.
Yeah. We talked about this. Alright, so let's try this. Zoom! Get my ass out of here! Oh, Tolly's dead. Sorry. So sorry. Bye-bye. Let me out. Look, Tolly's alive. I work miracles. So stupid. I forget you just bowl your way through as quickly as possible. And look at that. Everything's fine and dandy. Everything's taken care of. We can go now. You can go down. No, actually, you can't even go down. I think the door became locked, so you can't go back and see those people anymore. They're all out anyways, I believe. So, I know I'm running a little over time, but hell with it. Actually, I'm running a lot over time. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit out those fail parts and, I'll just put something in to say I died twice. You'll know by now if that had happened.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
I find it very amusing. So, anyways, I'm pretty sure I've run over time here, folks. By a lot. So, we're going to cut it off here. I may have to do some video editing to bring the time down. You'll have known if that happens by now. but I'm just saying it anyways. And on next, we'll talk to the crew, which is going to take up some time, so I'll probably make it a completely separate video, and then we will move on to any other side missions we may have, because I believe we pick up at least one, maybe two, and then we'll move on to the next storyline mission. So until then, folks, this is One Big Bugger. Mass Effect, Let's Play Female Shepard, mostly Paragon. I'll see you next time.